Wait, if we're in a party together, shouldn't I go live without the audio being, without my audio being shared? Oh, okay.
That only applies if we're like in the same room, and there's like that annoying shriek of electronics bitching.
I got myself flustered by how descriptive I just got.
I'm gonna get on Junior's account after I eat this so I can work on the stupid solstice shit. I
Gotcha,
told him the only
gotcha.
thing I'm not doing though is the Gambit games. Like, he's shit out of luck on that. He can go AFK lobbies and piss people off himself. I'm not doing Gambit for him.
Yeah, fuck that. If we have, why should we have to suffer through the AFK teammates? He can be the AFK teammate.
Yep.
High Roller really wants to catch up to you on raids.
What, really? What was he saying?
He kept talking about how he wants to catch up to Pixie and how she has a lot.
I know he likes to consider himself Mr. PvE God, and dude, I have more raids than awesome. Like, get on my level. I'm telling you what, I would have over 500 raids if they showed partial in addition to completed, because I've done so many. I've had so many people message me to be like, "Hey, we're stuck on blah blah part. Can you just jump in real quick to get us past this?" I'm like, "Sure," and I'll jump in. They'll kick somebody, I'll jump in, and then it's like, "Oh, thank you," and then I leave. So I do part of it.
Yeah, he's talking about full clears, but yeah, he really wants to pass you on that. I thought it was funny.
Good luck.
After you finish Junior Solstice gear, do you want to, like, at some point do like a Scourge or something?
Yeah, I'd like to, but I don't know if we'll be able to get anybody.
We could post on the Discord, or we could just wait until tomorrow to make plans.
Okay. We can try to make a... If we don't get any interest tonight, we can always try to, like, post and be like, hey, let's plan it. Because I would like to do that, because wouldn't it be cool to get that scout with box breathing? Like, oh my god. I'd love that. Ooh! I logged into Fortnite real quick to see if any good skins were there, and there's a nice skin.
I like the weapon skin, that red one.
Angled fire? Oh, okay.
Okay, what's that?
Just, okay.
Uh-huh.
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 Uh-huh. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, of course not.
What are you laughing at, mister?
And your weapon. Fight.
What you laughing at? You laughing at yourself?
Well, I'm not laughing at you. Oh, we don't laugh at you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You're full of shit.
do you got for food?
Grilled chicken Caesar salad.
Oh.
Yes. Tis noms.
I had those boneless wings before, and then I haven't had anything after that. So.
What?
Jesus. I think I'm at the point where I'm in Crucible where it's just starting to give me all the new players. On my team.
Just think of it when Shadowkeep comes out. All the bots will be out in force.
I don't want to carry them.
You will have to, though. It's your destiny.
That was cheesy, but I love you.
Cheesy.
Why are both of you just sniping that angle? Hello? Leave me alone. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? I swear to God, if my shoulder charge either pushes someone back or completely goes past them one more time tonight, I'm just gonna put on Striker Titan.
Yeah, they need to fix that.
Well, it's so annoying, especially when you're like, I know when you're close enough that it's a lot of the time it misses because you're that close, but I'm doing it from the distance you're supposed to be.
Excuse you? Who told you that was your food? This is my food. Uh-huh. Miss Thang.
Cat?
Yeah, she's sitting in front of me looking very cute. And then I'm taking a bite and she reached out her paw and tried to grab my hand.
Wow.
Little shit.
Sounds like your kitty's got some ulterior motives.
Mm-hmm.
If I actually maybe still get you.
Oh, is he using, that auto rifle, the one from the Forge? What's it called?
Yep. The one I was farming for.
You got a decent one. It was really flinching me hard when we were in the private matches.
I'm jealous of the one that Austin got. This is Zen Moment kill clip. Come on. Why are you both just
nice.
hard scoping up on different sides of the bridge?
could see this cat right now. She acts like she never gets fed.
See your cat. Mm-hmm.
3 minutes left.
I hate that map. I don't know why, but it's like triggering.
It's terrible. It's like the worst map for me. I hate it. Whole night has just been me getting supered by myself. It's honestly so frustrating. I haven't had a good hammers this whole night because like these people keep messing it up.
I saw one earlier that was actually pretty good. You could have gotten the 7th column, but the spawns were just not quite right.
The one on dead cliffs with those sweaty triarch hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, use a slug shotgun, my guy. Jesus fucking Christ.
You're beaten. 50.
I would honestly be happy if shotguns in this game had no range enhancing perks at all.
But there will be other battles.
That's how they should be. Tattoo's gonna look really nice that I want to get. I just hope he gets the smoke right.
Have you seen his work? Like, does he have a portfolio?
He's got like a lot of pictures. He has like a book he takes around with him pretty much of things he's done.
Yeah, that's a portfolio.
Yeah. It's really good.
Okay. So, if he's a real professional, then what he'd do is he'd make a sketch for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you could see what his interpretation of it would look like to make sure that it's what you want before it's actually permanently on your skin.
Right.
That's what my artist did for my back. He sketched it for me twice, actually. The first time just freehand on paper. And I was like, yeah, that's it. And then the second time, he actually did a light sketch on my back that is not permanent to make sure that was okay.
The one we had before him stopped tattooing for some reason. I don't know. But he's good. And the fact that he comes to our house, yeah.
And that's pretty nice, actually.
He brings like a table with him to lay down on if you're getting a tattoo that needs that, but like if you're getting your back done, you can lay down on the table, or if you're getting like your side or something.
Mhm. Everyone told me my tattoo would hurt like hell going over the spine, you know,
Mhm.
because you have less skin there. And honestly, I just have a high pain tolerance. I actually was falling asleep on the table. My then roommate took a video, but I was actually going to sleep.
You have to wake up my stepmom when when she's getting a tattoo. Like last time she was getting one, he had to stomp his foot
Nothing to help
to
you
wake her up.
need but your weapon. Fight!
Still, it sounds like it's really nice to have somebody go to your house to do that, because I mean, I would always be too nervous to like get a tattoo in a more like I don't know, on my thigh or something, or chest area, because I don't want to strip down in like a public place.
Yeah,
So.
it's definitely more convenient.
When was the last time you ate, anyway?
Like 3.
You should eat something.
I'm not like starving right now, but good munch. There's a lot of people downstairs, so I don't really feel like it. I'll have
Visiting?
one later. No, it's just because the tattoo guy's here. Everybody wants work done.
Oh, is Haley getting one?
Calls. Oh yeah, she got hers. She got a dream catcher on her wrist.
How old is Haley?
17.
I guess that's legal if you get your parents' permission. I don't know how that works. I was over 18 when I got my first one.
My dad's not happy about it, but she's become a tattoo addict already. She's got 2 more already. She's like she has that one on her wrist. That's the one she just had done, and then she's got like a rose on her right shoulder, and then like a Tom Petty heart on the other. My dad got the same one, so they have matching tattoos.
I guess he's got to be partially okay with it though, because it's like better she do it in front of him, and so he knows what's going on her.
Exactly.
Than she's sneaking somewhere else.
And I showed you a picture of my dad. I don't think you I don't think he's very against tattoos himself. I don't think you'd think that. So.
Nah.
He's got both of his arms filled up basically. He's got some on his chest, both of his legs.
Oh yeah. But liking tattoos and liking them on your kid is something entirely different.
Well, I mean, you just gotta figure it's what they want to do. And, you know, she's old enough to make her own decisions, so.
Yeah.
Plus, it's not like we're getting trashy tattoos, so.
Hammerhead feels so good in Gambit, but in Crucible it just feels weird. Slow.
Three down.
God damn it, leave me alone with that fucking sidearm, you little shit. Oh my god. He's just shooting it from forever away, like closing the gap. I hear it getting closer and closer. I'm panicking. Jesus Christ. Fucking cockfight.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Good play. I just saw the wall.
Yeah, I suppose the big barricade is the way to go. But... And I've been trying to use them more.
That's what Thong says. The machine. That man is crazy.
I've seen enough. I'm calling this one.
Honestly, if he'd get off Minecraft and focus more on like the game, I honestly think he'd get a 7th column before Zeke.
Yeah, he probably would.
I like you, Guardian. You don't try to be fierce. You
What's the
just
matter? You
are.
won.
I'm annoyed. These, like the fusion rifle, the sidearms, you know, it's raining real heavy now. Holy shit.
That's just what people do.
Keep when you get it down a little bit and you keep stirring. When you get it down and you keep stirring, the dressing flows to the bottom.
Oh, you heard my dad. We usually get extra dressing, but they forgot this time. So parts of the lettuce have been pretty dry. I hate that shit.
Those bastards skimped on you.
I know, right? But yeah, you shouldn't get so upset in quick play. I mean, people are gonna use whatever the fuck they want to use. I mean, like, I get it on the one hand, like that team that was running the 6-stack we ran into at one time, that lockdown Solitude, and they were all running rally barricades or reload rifts using Sweet Business. That was so obnoxious.
No, I'm just getting
But,
annoyed by how they're playing and how my teammates are. It's been like that the whole night.
Yeah, I know. I just mean there's no point, because, I mean, you can't control the stupid blueberries. You want to see something? Check your messages. That's Musta.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm. By the way, he messaged me a little bit ago. Um, After I eat, do you want to go humor the old guy and play some Division with him a little bit, and then we can go something we want to do?
I mean, we can. It's just.
I know it's boring.
Well, like, where's the content? The game's been out for like
6 months?
all of this year. Like, give us a new free roam space. Update the map a little bit, maybe. Like, give us a new enemy type, something. You know, just not more of the same.
Yeah, why do invaded missions always have to be Black Tusk?
Because that's the story or whatever. Because you beat all the 3 factions in the main, and then everything's all hunky dory, and then the Black Tusk take over, and that's the end game. Repeating missions over and over and over again until you drive yourself nuts.
I honestly hate the Black Tusk. Fuck those dogs.
Execute all targets and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
Like, if they added some variation to the missions, maybe it'd have more longevity, but like, they don't. I hear thunder.
You've taken the lead. You can turn this tide.
Hope your power doesn't cut out.
It's usually good.
He tried to mountaintop you.
Did.
Oh yeah, it was this map. You weren't with me, but the 6-stack we were facing, we're running Sweet Business with the rally barricades and the reload rifts, and it was control. So otherwise we would have just stayed in the back and not pushed, and just let them, you know, hold down to content. But yeah, it was control, so we had to take zones, and there was just no way, because they were all just, you know, spun up, and that has the biggest reserves, and you just, there was nothing we could do. It was ridiculous. It was completely toxic, because, you know, even running a rental, there's things you can do to counter, right? There was literally nothing, because they'd be back to back, and you just couldn't get close. It was so toxic. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
I was perturbed.
hammers, buddy.
I just saw the hammer shutdown. That was great.
He popped it while I hit him with one already. Partially. Can you take your service revolver and shove it, please?
I love you. Only 5 minutes left. I envy your strength, Titan.
I didn't like aggressive.
She ate it though. Nice shot.
Now this guy can just feed his recluse over and over again. Ugh. They should have made that weapon a legend gun. I don't know why they made it that strong. It's not.
Yeah, honestly, with this, the way the meta is, I feel like that after they nerfed Not Forgotten, that recluse should have been a legend gun, and Not Forgotten the fucking whatever gun. I'm not saying Not Forgotten is bad. I'm just saying a recluse is easier for even bad people to be good with, you know? Like, even shitty people can abuse the shit out of it, so make it harder to get.
Thank you so much for just basically saying you suck by pulling out your recluse. I hate. Oh.
Hey, guess what I did as an experiment once? I turned down my sensitivity to 1, and I ran Mountaintop and Recluse in the Crucible. And I got 21 kills, and I got 1.87 KD. Even with that garbage, just to prove that it's such a easy thing to do. Tap somebody if you don't kill them with a Mountaintop, and switch to recluse and you melt them in 2 seconds.
That's literally what he just did to me.
I saw, yeah. Oh, your teammate's bagging him.
You're getting stronger as you fight.
I guess your teammate's not happy with it either. That was funny.
Victory well executed.
Oh goddamn urchin.
Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like brawling.
Heart of Inmost Light.
See,
it's really good in Iron Banner.
I know with a scoreboard like this, I don't really have a right to be salty about a lot, but like, oh my god, it's just, I know I can do better. But what people use is it ruins it.
I get it. I just beyond like, that sucks. I don't really let myself get that upset over it because I mean it's just quick play, whatever.
What's up, man?
Not much.
How's your day?
Shorter day at work and a lot smoother on Saturdays. It's either a lot smoother or hell, but
Well, that's
a lot
good.
smoother. Then I had to take the baby to my brother's baby shower and then to a work party. So the afternoon was kind of fun. And of course, nothing can be close to each other.
Huh. I've been talking, but yeah.
Like muted as well.
Mhm.
I realized that I was like mumbling and laughing at memes while I was playing Fortnite with randos.
Mhm.
Like, oh, better do something about this.
So today, a friend asked me about his dog is just being a little weird and eating poop and getting into the garbage obsessively.
Uh-huh.
And we got to talking about like food, and he told me what they were feeding her.
Weird segue, but I'm with you.
Well, no, because sometimes
Yeah.
if it's like not just a one-off, if it's like consistent, it can indicate like
Yeah,
not
no, I
not
know what you
adequate
mean.
nutrition. So I asked what they were feeding her, and he said that this crappy ass brand that basically is equivalent of feeding a 5-year-old candy corn and nothing but, you know, all heavily grainy shit, no meats or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, well, that's your problem there. You said she's getting into the garbage to go after chicken. Yeah, she wants protein. She wants meat.
Just make sure you didn't tell them to do the grain free though, right?
No.
Okay.
Dogs are, yeah, they need some of that, but not, they don't need
Not a
only
lot,
that.
but a little. And a lot of these like
Yeah.
boutique stores that started selling grain free because it sounded good to people with more money than sense started buying it. And it's not like it was crap, but it turned out that they were giving dogs heart conditions because they were missing out on a couple of key nutrients they needed. That
Yep. I mean, think about what they eat in the wild. You know, they eat prey animals that eat plants, which
and the
means they do
contents of
get
the
plant
stomach
food.
thereof. Yep. And
Yeah,
they'll
they
eat
just,
like random bits of grain and grass and shit.
yeah.
Not a lot, but a little.
But it's the stuff that's like only grains and veggies or whatever, and it's like, oh, dude, no. So I told him what we feed Jasper is this blue buffalo stuff, and it's really good. And I said it's what's good about it is you can also get it at the grocery store and don't have to pay like $70 at a boutique pet store like PetSmart or whatever.
Yeah, that shit's bullshit. And I work at an expensive vet. We're only expensive because you can basically track the cost of veterinary health by the rent in the area. So it's not like we're unreasonable. It's just we're in one of the like top 10 wealthiest bullshit areas of the country. Um, so, AKA, no one who works there, including the vets, can live that close to the office because, fuck us. But so many people were going out to the boutique, spending like 3 times more, and buying shit, and some of it was fine, but some of it was like well intentioned, and the ingredients they had in there were really good, but there were some of these like grain-free diets that are causing issues that cost a lot, and they're not like any better. Like, get your Purina Hills or Royal Canin because these people like it sounds like it's the generic food, but it's the generic food because they've been testing it the same degree that they test the medical diets at. It's cheaper because they make a huge fucking load of it. It's not worse. It's exactly what your dog fucking needs. Like, if it makes you feel better, I'll buy it and put plus on the name and sell it to you for twice what it cost me. And there you go. You can feel good about how much you spent on it.
Oh man. But yeah, they were feeding him like Beneful or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Not the worst out there, but
Well, especially for a
not.
senior dog, you know, she needs.
Oh, and if it's not a senior-specific diet, that can be issues.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said make sure that whatever you get, it says for seniors. But
Yeah, Blue Buffalo, by the way, for a while, a little high in the sodium, but
I did read about that. But no, we get this.
it wasn't. That's just the one thing. Not like they're a bad brand. It's just like there's probably one thing I know of for all of them that are like, oh, watch out for the blah blah blah.
Yeah. Like for me, I cannot do or recommend Science Diet because when I don't know how it is now, but in the 90s it was like the trashiest dog food you could get. Like in lots of cases it would make dogs just constantly have loose stool and it would be orange and it would like they would put all this garbage in it. And maybe they've changed changed it around now, but I can't. It's the memories. I can't do it. I can't.
Yeah, it actually should be one of the better ones around.
It probably, yeah, they probably had to change over the years. Like I said, this was the 90s. But...
I mean, God, that feels so weird. The 90s is 30 years ago.
Is it? No way.
I mean, part of it, like 1990 is 28 years ago. Better part of 30.
Hey Fix, Grandpa just invited me.
Oh, okay, let's invite Phil. Are you wanting to do some Fortnite, Musta?
Yeah, you want to play
sure.
some Fortnite?
I'll do whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, because Sim was like, maybe not Division tonight, because that was not as fun as we were hoping.
So I guess I should try to switch to PvP.
Yeah, I don't think Phil has PvE. I know Sim does, but Sim, I think, is probably still in Stonewood.
I have no idea what you just
I am interested to see what's involved with this, the new side quest with the, extra endurance defense on the...
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like on the map.